Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen, in this video, I want to break down one of the most complex subjects in digital marketing and the ad tech space. The biggest challenge a company like Specificity has is properly articulating exactly how all of this works in a way that's consumable to people that aren't geeks like we are, frankly. So let's get into this. The digital marketing landscape is comprised of social media, DSP and programmatic platforms, connected TV platforms, Google's ecosystem, literally LinkedIn. It's literally everything and every venue, every channel that you would ever want to serve an ad to a potential buyer on. That being said, they all function the same way from the technology perspective. There are three key pieces of data that you have to understand. One is called a BIDO, one is called a MAID, and one is called an IP or an IP6. So to fully understand this, what a BIDO is, think of the BIDO as like the human being. So if you're trying to target somebody and you even get the right audience, you have to be able to identify who they are on a given platform. So for example, on Facebook, the BIDO is your Facebook profile. On a programmatic or a DSP platform, the BIDO is your line of data in their data set. So it's name, address, phone numbers, demographics, psychographics, all of those things. But at the end of the day, think of the BIDO as the person. The MAID is an acronym. MAID is an acronym that stands for Mobile Ad ID. Those are the devices with which we access all of these platforms. It's a tablet, it's a smartphone, it's a laptop, and with IPs, it's a connected TV. So the mobile ad IDs are the actual devices that we access platforms that allow these platforms to then serve ads to the mobile ad IDs. The last piece I already mentioned are the IPs or the IP6s. That's how we identify audiences and run connected TV campaigns. So now that we understand how it all works, let me break down to you the structural problem that we have in ad tech in 2025 and 2026 moving forward. The BIDO to MAID ratio. So for every profile, the number of mobile ad IDs that each platform has attributed to that is completely out of whack. So even when you're fortunate enough to have great audience accuracy, you've got to navigate all the mobile ad IDs that a given platform has associated to your profile page or to your audience's profile page. On Meta, roughly, you're looking at a 24-to-1 BIDO to MAID ratio. Now, what we know is that the average consumer has 3.2 addressable mobile ad IDs, meaning 3.2 active mobile ad IDs. You've got a laptop, you've got a smartphone, and you've got a tablet, or some combination thereof, but the average is 3.2. Meta's got 24-to-1, so how did they arrive at that? Well, here's how the game that big tech has been playing with all of us marketers and branders for a decade now. The phone that you access Facebook with in 2012, that mobile ad ID has either been hijacked by an algorithm or it's in the hands of somebody else that when you traded it in, the carrier like Verizon or AT&T packaged it up for a donation play. So it's sitting in Southeast Asia or in Africa where they donate the phones, but the mobile ad ID is still attributed to you. So as a marketer, you're trying to reach that person. You've got to navigate 24 of those. The other challenging part is many of those mobile ad IDs, when the device expires, remain on Meta's platform and they get hijacked by algorithms. And that's where you get so much mechanical traffic. It is no surprise to understand that 55% of every paid ad is never seen by a human being. It's even higher in Google's PPC funnel. But once you understand how big tech is getting away with it, how they're able to hide it, why Congress can't regulate it, then you really start to understand what the solution needs to be. And so understanding that structural makeup of digital marketing and ad tech from the BIDO, MAID, and IP is incredibly important. So we're going to stop here today. We'll add more episodes. I appreciate you guys listening. Follow along as we introduce more and more volumes to this series. So Specificity, we mean it when we say, identify, engage, convert. That is the name of the game.